For our first project, we are going to need some Jenga blocks. I have these little buckets from Dollar Tree. These picture frames that I purchased at a garage sale several years ago. And I have some bunnies also from Dollar Tree. And I am going to be picking these flowers. I love purple. That is my color for this year. And I'm going to be gluing these Jenga blocks with some emerald glue. Depending on how big your picture frames are, that's how many Jenga blocks you're going to be needing. I used 2 sets of 19. Once all of it are put together, I'm coming back in with some more emerald glue and I'm making sure that those gaps are filled in. And then I'll come in with a sand block once it's nice and dry, and I'll sand it. And with these little buckets, I'm going to go ahead and distress all 3 of them with this metallic gold paint. Once that is completely dry, then I'll come in with some chew twine and I will go ahead and wrap it around these little buckets. I'm going to do the same thing to all 3 of them. And I will also put some moss and I will add the purple flowers to it. Off camera, I glued in the picture frames to the Jenga blocks with some hot glue on top and in the sides, just like you see here. And with some white chalk paint, I'm going to go ahead and start painting it, but I'm not going to paint it completely. I want some of that wood color to penetrate through. So now it's time to go ahead and make a messy bowl. Keep watching so this can make sense. And those little buckets, I already put the moss and the purple flowers. They are looking absolutely gorgeous. And here is my messy bowl all put together. I'll go ahead and start putting it with a little bit of hot glue on top of this picture frame that we put together with the Jenga blocks. This is going to look absolutely beautiful. I will also add some of the purple flowers and a wooden bird that I will be painting light pink. So I'm securing this bowl in place, making sure that it doesn't move. By the way, this is Diva. She's always around when I'm doing my DIYs. And here's the bird that I mentioned to you earlier. I'm painting it light pink, and then I'll just go ahead and hot glue it to the center of this bowl. I think this is turning out so beautiful. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take those little 3 buckets and put them wherever I think it looks pretty. And I'll take 2 of the bunnies and I'll hot glue 1 to each corner. And I hope you like this DIY. A beautiful floral arrangement. I have this bucket from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna paint it in white. I bought several of these buckets. Once this is dry, I will start assembling everything together. And for the legs, I have these pieces that I found and they belong to a chess game. Those will be the legs. And as you can see, this is the greenery that I'm going to be using. It's grass. But before we do that, I'm going to paint this bunny with brown and this pink from Waverly. And now let's go ahead and start assembling this. I have the grass already in here. I'm adding moss, and I'm gonna also come in with this little bunny now that it's completely dry, and I will also add a bow with this jute twine. And the color flowers that I will be using are going to be pink, purple, and yellow. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them wherever I think is going to look nice. I hope you enjoy this project, and if you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy it. I call these soup bowls. What do you call them? I bought this at Dollar Tree. I'm going to put some hot glue right here, and I'm going to glue them together this way. This is going to be something really quick and easy. I have this nautical rope, and I will be wrapping it around 3 times with hot glue. Once that is done, I'm coming in with this candle. I'm going to melt it, and I will pour it inside the bowl. This is it, nice and simple. I hope you enjoy it. I purchased these eggs at Dollar Tree. They have a beautiful texture. I'll be painting them different color. I don't want them to be transparent. Once it's dry, I have several ribbons that I will also be wrapping it around with some hot glue. And these are the ribbons that I'll be using. And this is how they turned out. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. I will show them to you in a few minutes. I'm going to display it. But for now, I have this white truck that I will be decorating. I love this truck. I've had it for a while, and I usually decorate it for all occasions. Taking this snowball, I'm gonna shape it nice and round. Take a little bit of hot glue, and I will be gluing it right back here, and this is going to be the bunny tail. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the ears. I bought this at Dollar Tree. I have this cloth, and I'll be covering the colorful part of the ear. Keep watching so this can make sense. I went on and I added the tulips to the back of the pickup truck, and now I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue the ears. I absolutely love this DIY. Let me know in the comment section which is your favorite so far. And if this is your first time stopping by, I would love for you to introduce yourself in the comment section and let me know from what part of the world you are watching. And I hope you consider subscribing if you like this DIY. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your families and friends. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to be recycling this glass. This was a candle, and I have this candle holder. I also have these fillers from Dollar Tree, and some of this floral. This is a very quick and easy DIY. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. This was the easiest DIY and nice and classy. I hope you enjoy these DIYs and you remember those eggs that we decorated. Well, it is time to display it with this beautiful flower arrangement. I hope you enjoy all of these DIYs.